Hello my dears, good morning. How are you today? Let's learn unconventional halves. What is the meaning of unconventional halves? Its meaning, the color parts arranged differently and not organized. And it has to be half of the wall. It has to be half of the wall. Halves, the total of the colored parts represent half of the wall. The total of the colored parts represent half of the wall. So, the colored parts are equal to uncolored parts. For example, here I have a square. All parts here, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 parts. How many colored parts here? The blue one here. How many colored parts? 2 colored parts. So the fraction of colored parts equal 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Uncolored parts equal 2 over 4 also. So uncolored part fractions, it would be 2 over 4. So the fraction here, 2 over 4, equal what also? Equal 1 over 2. Why? Because it's half of the wall. It's half of the wall. So the half, it's meaning 1 over 2. So 2 over 4 equal 1 over 2. This is equivalent fraction. Let's see another example. Here I have another shape. How many parts here? All parts 6. Okay. How many colored parts? Who can tell me here the purple? How many colored parts? 3. So the colored parts here equal 3. So the fraction it will be 3 over 6. Okay. But what about uncolored part? 3. So the fraction 3 over 6. Okay. 3 over 6 equal 1 half. Equal 1 half. Why? Because this is also I colored the half of the wall. So this is equivalent fraction. What about the equivalent fraction here? 2 over 4 equal 1 over 2. 3 over 6 equal 1 over 2. Open math book page 193 and 194. Open math book page 193. Connect. Directions. Fill in the unknown factors in the fact formulas below. The first one here, 100 divided by what equal 4? 4 times 25 equal 100. So 100 divided by 25 equal 4. Super. Next. Therefore, 2 times what equal 24? I get it from timetables 2. I will count by 2. 2, 4, 6, and so on. So, 2 times 12 equal 24. Next. 24 divided by what equal 2? I know that 2 times 12 equal 24. So, 24 divided by 12 equal 2. Next. Therefore, what times 4 equal 24? Who can tell me? I get it from timetables 4. So, 4 times 6 equal 24. So, the answer it will be 6. Super. Next. 24 divided by what equal 4? I know that 4 times 6 equal 24. So, the answer it will be 24 divided by 6 equal 4. Super. Next. Therefore, 6 times what equal 24? Who can tell me quickly? 6 times 4 equal 24. Yes. 42 divided by what equal 6? I get it from timetable 6. 6 times what equal 42? 6 times 7 equal 42. So the answer, it will be 7. 42 divided by 7 equal 6. Next. Therefore, what times 9 equal 81? Who can tell me? It's very easy. 9 times 9 equal 81. 81 divided by what equal 9? Equal 9, because 9 times 9 equal 81, and so on. Complete as a homework. Next, turn the page 194. Direction. Circle the shapes below that shows 1/2 shaded. 1/2 shaded. The first one here, it's half shaded. So I will make a circle around it. What about the second shape? Here is a shaded half of the shape? No. So I will then take it. Next, the third shape? No. The last one? Yes. I will count how many black squares, small squares, and how many whites. If are the same, so it will be half of the shape. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 black and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. So this is 1/2 shaded. So I will make a circle. Next, the last question here. Directions. Shade exactly 1/2 of each square below. Make sure your squares look different from each other. Look different from each other. So the first one here, I will shaded the half of the wall. The half. Like that. I will count how many rows and how many columns, and I will divide it by 2. So I will take the half and make a color. Second one, I will take half but with different from the other. So I will take it from the top. Yes. The last one, I will take it from the bottom. Like that. So the 3 shapes here, I will make it our shape exactly 1/2, but with the different ways. Okay? How to find the area of the half of the garden? How to find the half of the area by using different ways. The area equal what? The area, remember that the area equal length time width. I know that from the first term, right? The area equal length time width. First way, I will find the area of the garden, then I will divide it by 2. By 2 why? To find the half of the area. To find the area of the half of the garden. Let's see, for example, here. I have a garden. The length of the garden is 6 and the width equal 4. Okay. How can I find the area now? The total area? Okay. 6 times 4 equal 24 square meters. Now I wanna to find the half of the area. So I will take 24 divided it by 2 equal what? 24 divided by 2, it will be 12 square meters. So the area of the half of the garden equal 12 square meters. The second way, divided the length into 2 small rectangles and find the area of one rectangle of them. I do the garden now. The length equal 6 and the width equal 4. I will divide the length into 2 equal parts. So 6 divided by 2, it will be half of the length equal 6 divided by 2 equal 3. So each one here it will be 3 meters and 3 meters. The area equal length time width. Okay. The area of the half of the garden it will be 3 times 4 equal 12 square meters. The third way. This way I will divide the width into small rectangles and find the area of one rectangle of them. I will divide what? I will divide the width into two small rectangles. Let's see. Here I have a garden and the length here is 6 and the width is 4. So I will divide the width here to 2, divided by 2. Half of the width equal 4 divided by 2 equal 2. So I will divide the width here to 2 meters and 2 meters. Area of half of the garden, I know the area equal length times width. I will take all the width here? Of course no. I will take the half of the width. So 6 times 2 equal 12 square meters. Super. Open math book, page 195 to 200. Page 195, lesson 112, connect. Direction, add or subtract. This is homework due at home. Page 196, lesson 112. Doha creates a fenced garden in the field. The garden is a rectangle measuring 6 meters by 8 meters. She wants to grow fruit in half of the garden. 1/2 is meaning half of the garden. What is the area of 1/2 of her garden? Show your work in the box below. So now I will draw the garden. The length equals 8 meters and the width equals 6 meters. Area of the garden equal, I know that the area equal length times width. So 8 times 6 equal 48 square meters. But what about the half of the area? The half of the area equal 48 divided by 2 equal 24 square meters. Example number 2. Gamal shades the rectangle as shown below and say 1/2 of the big rectangle is shaded. Do you agree or not agree with him? Okay, this is my shape and I will count how many colored parts and how many uncolored parts. If are the same, so it will be 1/2. It will, if it different or not the same, so it will be not half. I disagree because there is 9 small square colored and the total number of the square equal 20. So uncolored equal 11 and colored equal 9, so it's not half. So 9 is not half of 20. Page 197. Jana needs to paint a wall equally with 2 different colors. The wall is 8 meters by 4 meters. How much of the wall should she paint with one color? Show your work in the box below. So I will draw a rectangle with the 2 different colors. The purple color and the blue color. Okay? The length equal 8 meters and the width equal 4 meters. I wanna a half of the rectangle of one color. So the area of one color equal length times width. So 4 times 4 equal 16 square meters. Number 3. Nagy and his sister are making eggs. Nagy said there is a half carton left. Do you agree with him? Explain your thinking in the box below. The total of eggs here equal 12. And we have 6 eggs only here. So I agree with him because 6 is a half of a 12. Number 4. Aula is wrapping present. She needs 32 square units to wrap a present. How many presents can she wrap if her paper is 8 units long by 6 units wide. Show your thinking in the box below, so I will draw a rectangle. 8 units and 6 units. Okay. The area of the paper equal 8 times 6 equal 48 square units. Okay, so the one present, it needs 48 square units. Okay, so 48 minus 32 equals 16 square units. So she can wrap only one present. She can wrap only one present. Page 199. This page is homework 199 and 200. I will do these problems, the multiplication and division, and we know how we can do that. So do it at home. Ordering fraction of the number. Ordering fraction of the number line. Here I will study the fraction but by using number line. Make a fraction by using number line. I will draw a line and I start with 0 and the ending point it will be 1. So here, ordering fraction of the number line, I have to draw number line, start with 0 and the end with 1. First, the fraction with the common denominators on the number line. Here I draw my number line, start point with 0, yes, and the end point with 1, yes, super. Here if I want to make a fraction with the fourth, so 0 over 4, 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, and 4 over 4. 4 over 4 here, it's meaning 1, 1. 4 over 4 here, it's meaning 1, 1. If the numerator equal to denominators, so it will be 1, 1, like that. 4 over 4 equal 1, 1. What about 2 over 4 here equal 1 half, because here is the half of the number line. So 2 over 4 equal 1 over 2. This is equivalent fraction. Super. Note 2 over 4 equal 1 over 2 are equivalent to half. Ordering fraction on the numbered line. To order, you should comparing by half. Solve the problem by placing each fraction on the number line in the correct order. Each number line is divided into halves. So to start, place the following fraction on the number line in the correct order. I have here some fractions: 3 over 6, 1 over 4, 7 over 8, 2 over 8. The answer it will be in the next page. I will draw each number line for each fraction here. Let's see. Direction: solve the following problem by placing each fraction on the number line in the correct order. Each number line is divided into halves. So to start, number 1 here, place the following fraction on the number line in the correct order. I have here fractions. My fraction is 3 over 6, 1 over 4, 7 over 8, and 2 over 8. And I want to order it or arrange it on the number line. I will draw each number line for each fraction. The first one here is 0 over 6, 0 over 6, 1 over 6, 2 over 6, 3 over 6, 4 over 6, 5 over 6, and 6 over 6. 6 over 6, we said that is meaning 1, 1. Okay, 3 over 6 here it's meaning 1 half of the number line, the half of the number line, or this is the equivalent fraction. 3 over 6 equal 1 over 2. The second number line here, 0 over 4, 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, 4 over 4. 2 over 4 here also it's meaning the half of the number line, so it would be 1 over 2. This is equivalent fraction. Next, I will draw another line, number line. 0 over 8, 1 over 8, 2 over 8, 3 over 8, 4 over 8, 5 over 8, 6 over 8, 7 over 8, 8 over 8. Okay, here also 4 over 8 here it will be half of the wall. Okay, what can I see here? I see that 3 over 6 equal 2 over 4 equal 4 over 8. This is 1/2. All of these it will be 1/2. I will draw another number line and I will collect all of these fractions on the number line. Start with 0 and the end point it will be 1. 2 over 8 are equivalent to 1 over 4. So I will draw it together. 3 over 6. And the last one here it will be 7 over 8. Page 201 and 202 it will be homework. We will make the same. The fraction on the number line. Page 203 it will be a homework. This is a games. Do at home. Page number 204. The first one, solve the problem below. Write 75 tenths in the standard form. 75 tenths, its meaning I will cancel tenths word and I will put 1 0. So it will be 750. And I will complete it as a homework. Do at elapsed time. You can use a timeline to find elapsed time. What is the meaning of the elapsed time? Is the time that passes from the start point to the end of an activity. I will starting time. I will calculate from starting time to the ending time. I will see how many hours during this activity. Ahmed arrived to the club at 10 a.m. and he left to the club at 3:30 p.m. How long did he spend at the club? So now I draw a number line to calculate it. To be easy for me to calculate. The starting time is 10 a.m. After 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and 30 minutes. This is the leaving time or the ending time. I count on from 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, then I will add 30 minutes. So how many hours now? It will be 5 hours and 30 minutes. So Ahmed spent 5 hours and 30 minutes. Page 205 at the math book. This page is a homework. What is the smallest number you can make from the digits 9, 0, 3, 4, and we know how can we do that from the first term. It's very easy. Okay, if I have here a 0, it has to be the second number because this is how can I make the smallest number. So I will put it as the second number. Then page number 206. Lesson 115. Direction read and solve the first problem. Show your work in the box below. Number 1. Amir went to the museum with his family. They arrived at 10 a.m. and they left the museum to go back home. at 3:30 p.m. How long were they at the museum? Here the start time is 10 a.m. and the end time here is 3:30, and we made it from the previous slide. So it will be 5 hours and 30 minutes. Next, number 2. Ziyad woke up at 7 a.m. He has to leave at 8 a.m. for school. It takes him 20 minutes to eat breakfast and 5 minutes to brush his teeth and hair, and 10 minutes to pack his bag. If he wanted to watch 30 minutes of a cartoon, would he have enough time before he leaves for school? Show your work in the box below. Let's calculate it. He woke up at 7 a.m. Eat breakfast 20 minutes. Brush his teeth and hair 5 minutes. Pack his bag 10 minutes. So the time it will be 7:35, and he needs to watch a cartoon for 30 minutes also. And he needs to leave to be at 8. So 7:35, he had just 25 minutes to go to the school, so he cannot watch the cartoon because he doesn't have any time. The last one, how much time he elapsed? 6:30 to 7 a.m. So it will be 30 minutes. Number B, or letter B. 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. It will be 4 hours and 30 minutes. Letter C, or the last one, 11:15 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It will be 6 hours and 15 minutes. Page 207. Number 2. Look at the analog time or analog clock. Write the time below and then determine how much time has elapsed between two times. The first clock here is 3 and the second one here is 5:15. How much time has passed? So it will be 2 hours and 15 minutes. Number 3. Amin arrives at school at 7:30 a.m. He leaves at school at 3:15 p.m. How long is Amin at school? He spent 7 hours and 45 minutes. He spent 7 hours and 45 minutes. Number 4. Hippa spent 3 hours at dance practice. She finished at 6:10 p.m. What time did she start? She started at 3:10 p.m. because 3 and 3 it will be 6:10 p.m. Okay? Number 5. Kamal's family took a road trip. They left at 7:30 a.m. and drove until 12:15 p.m. When they stopped for lunch, how many hours were they on the road? They spent 4 hours and 45 minutes on the road. I will calculate it. I will count from 7:30 to 12:15. It will be 4 hours and 45 minutes. Number 6. Kamal's family spent 30 minutes eating lunch before they got back on the road. What time did they start driving again? They started at 12:45 p.m. Number 7. Madiha made a cake for her sister's birthday. It took her 25 minutes to mix and 45 minutes to bake. and then another 30 minutes to first it. How long did it take Madiha to complete the cake? 25 minutes to mix, 30 minutes to frost, 45 minutes to bake. The total, ones with ones and tens with tens. Let's count. 5 plus 0 plus 5 equal 10, 0 and carry up 1. 1 and 2 equal 3, 3 and 3 is 6, 6 and 4 equal 100. 100 minutes, it's meaning how many hours and how many minutes? 1 hour equals 60 minutes, so I will break 100 down to two numbers, 60 and 40. 60 is meaning 1 hour, because 1 hour equals 60 minutes. It will be 1 hour and the rest here it will be 40 minutes. So 1 hour, she took 1 hour and 30 minutes. Page 209, example number 1. Kamal had football practice after school. He left school at 3:30 p.m. He walked for 15 minutes to the field, practiced for an hour and a half, and then he walked 20 minutes to home. What time did he get home? 3:30 left school, 15 minutes to the field, 1 hour and 30 minutes practiced, 20 minutes walked to home, so he arrived at home at 5:30 p.m. Number 2. جابر. روية حضرتك عايز حاجة طيب؟ هو عنده شغل وانا في الشغل برضه. خلص الساعة 2. لا ده تالت سبت ننزله، بقالنا 3 سبتات بننزل عشان الامتحانات. ما هو الامتحانات ملهمش فيه بقى، مش فيه مراقبات وفيه لجان. لا في ناس بتمتحن بس يا رب اللهم امين. ان شاء الله. صحتك عامله ايه؟ في تحسن؟ الحمد لله الحمد لله. شكرا بخير. الحمد لله تمام. حلوين. ماشي. عليكم السلام. left school, 15 to the field, 1:30 practiced. مش عارف بس حاسه ان في حاجه غلط. يعني 3 1 4 4 ونص ونص 5 صح كده؟ لا صح. 3 1 4 ونص يبقى كده 5 35 دقيقه. Gabir comes home from school and starts his homework. It takes him 22 minutes to do his math. So the math needs 22 minutes. 20 minutes to read. And he has a science experiment that takes 18 minutes. Hala has the same homework. She takes 15 minutes to do her math. This is Hala. Reads for 20 minutes, and then the science experiment only take her 11 minutes. How long does it take Gabir to finish all his homework? Let's see. 22 minutes for a math, 20 for reading, 18 for science experiment. Let's make add. It will be 60 minutes. 60 minutes, it's meaning 1 hour. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So he will take 1 hour to finish his homework. Number 2. How long does it take Hala to finish all of her homework? 15 minutes for math, 20 minutes for reading, 11 minutes for science experiment. So the total it will be 46 minutes. She takes 46 minutes to finish her homework. The last question, how much longer did it take Gabber to finish or to do his homework? So it will be 60 minus 46, it will be 14 minutes more than Hala. He takes 24 minutes more than Hala. No, he takes 14 minutes more. Goodbye.